Hello again. This morning we're going to talk about making an album, a coffee table book. Kind of neat. People come to the house and it's a conversation piece. You could pick any topic you like. You can have Sarah's 5th birthday, 8th birthday, sweet 16, and graduation all in one little coffee table book. Or you can put your favorite trip in there, or whatever you like. And for example, I'm going to try to keep the video a little shorter, otherwise you'll fall asleep. I'm going to use the topic of water birds. Now, I've got plenty of bird pictures, parrots and peacocks and all kinds of birds, but water birds are specific, a little bit more specific. Now, the whole secret to this exercise is if you've been diligent tagging your images. You see the little blue eye I'm touching over here? That's for information. This one was tagged with the name boat. So had I searched for boat, I would get this image and I would get probably a couple more here. There's an image. Now, I could have put schooner in there, but then if I didn't remember that I put schooner in there, I'd never find it. So boat captures them all and I can weed them out later. Okay, you got the idea. But that's the whole secret. You can even go back and do old folders and find your best images and tag them. All right, let's get going here. We want water birds, so we're going to do a search, and I'm going to put pelican in here, okay? Pelican. And we say add, and we say, don't need those two. Just say search, and we got pelicans. Okay, you could have left those check marks in, but it goes faster this way. So there's pelicans. Now what are we going to do with these guys? They're pretty and everything, but they come from various folders. They come from different trips to the waterfront where these pelican shots were taken. Okay, and that's the whole secret. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. These weren't all shot on the same day. Okay, so we're going to select them all simply by Control A on your keyboard, and we right click, and we're going to say add to album. Okay, all right, now it says what album? Well, we want to make a new one, so we're going to say new album down here, and we'll give it a name, Water Birds. Okay, say okay on that, say okay on that. Yes, do you want to add those pictures? Yep. So it added 11 pictures to the Waterbird album that we just made. Okay? All right, let's go and get some more waterbirds. I could have done two at one time, but I want to show you what happens sometimes. Now I'm going to type in ibis. Okay? It's another kind of a waterbird. Okay, now I have ibis on my backup drive and also on my regular drive. So if I just do a search, I'm going to get duplicates. So I can do that and weed them out later, or I can type in minus D colon, and the search will ignore the D drive, the hard drive called D. Okay? All right, so we add that, and we do a search, and there we are. Okay, now, see, nothing from the D drive at all. Okay, now, what happens here is, look what we got. Flowers in the water birds. Well, if you look here, you'll see this is hibiscus. And in the middle of the word hibiscus is ibis. So the search engine found them. But not a big problem. Just click on the first one and hold the shift key, click on the last one, right click, remove from album. Yep. And there we are. Okay. Now we've got all these ibis pictures, right? And again, Control A selects them all, right click, and we say add to album. Okay, what album? Well, the one we made, Waterbirds. Okay, select that, say select, and now these get added to Waterbirds. Okay, Now let's go look at our album. You go right up here, click on the album, okay, and you select Waterbirds, and you say open. Ta-da! Now we've got all our Waterbirds in one folder, okay? And now, if you wanted to print them, for example, we could say, all right, we'll go here, knock off this blue bar, pick a nice size so we get 4 prints on one page, like that. And let's take these 4 guys right here. And let's put the plus sign. Zingo, we got page 1, okay? And you can keep doing that. That's not a problem, right? Just keep going. Page 2, page 3 here. Mix them up a little bit so they're not all ibis, right? There's page 2, okay? Now, another little thing, I'm just going to show you how it ends up, but you'll have to do it yourself, trial and error, because I don't know what printer you have and what the edge margin size is and stuff like that. But if I go into the page editor, you can see what I've done. I've moved everything over to the right. You can see I've got 0.17 margin over here, and I've got 0.47 margin on the left side. I did that so I could have a bigger space here. Now, as a matter of fact, I can take this guy, hold the shift key, and give it a couple of clicks here like that. And this one here, same thing. Shift key and right arrow, and now I've got 3/4 of an inch over here. That gives you room for your punch marks, your punch holes, or pasting it, or whatever kind of album you're creating, okay? So you've got the versatility, okay? I'm going to say done over here, and now you see what you've got. You've got the pictures in there, okay? And you can print them, put some holes or paste this into your book, and you're all set with your album. It's as easy as pie. And as far as the category goes, you can, if you're a flower person, type in roses, flowers, whatever you tagged. If you're a insect person, you can type in bees and wasps and lizards and whatever kind of stuff you like to collect. So you can see how easy it is to make these albums. And you can make as many as you like, as fast as you like, and have a good time doing it. And when somebody says, wow, where'd you get this? I made it myself. Okay, well, it was a lot of fun, and we'll talk to you next time.